Nobody won against Soma versus Takumi, but hey, a rivalry has been born. So, welcome guys to Food Wars Shokugeko no Soma, episode 9. And this was probably one of my favorite episodes of the season. It really just, coming from the last episode, we get to meet Takumi and Isami, and they are legit chefs. They are just like Soma. So, seeing what Soma was going to create after their creation, mixing the Italy, the chili verde, salsa verde, and all that stuff. It was interesting to see what Soma was going to come up with, and he came up with pretty much breaded fish. And I thought that was a great idea because, it was out of nowhere. And I loved Ino's sensei pretty much trying it. And then, of course, I knew that moment was going to come where somehow some ridiculousness was going to happen. And for some reason, she was a mermaid. And she got raped by breaded stuff. Yeah, it was... this show is just sometimes ridiculous. And the music makes it so ridiculous at those moments even more. Over the topness, but it was great. And I loved how, pretty much she said, okay, I'll determine who's the winner. And, of course, she never determines who's the winner because she has to get to class at a certain point back to the hotel. So we don't know who won. And pretty much... Takumi pretty much knew that Soma won the battle, the one-on-one battle. So a rivalry has been born. But I love how Takumi is trying to be cool, and he's not. He says cool, he tries to be saying cool stuff, but then it backfires on him, like him saying we'll meet again, and they meet right after, on the bus. They sit right next to each other. I thought that was hilarious. I thought right when they got to the hotel, Polar Star all made it. Even Moray, or whatever his name is, Four Eyes, he made it. I did like the fact that even when they went to the hotel, you think they're going to have some fine dining and stuff, but no. They have to cook for a bunch of bodybuilders, American football players. I mean, it never stops. So I do love that fact that, hey, and then they got to cook their own food. So that's awesome. Of course, Soma was the first one done, getting 50 servings out the window. Takumi 45, so, he's supposed to be the fastest chef there. Just got beat, son. So, then, of course, I knew he was going to bump into Nakiriri at the very end when he's going to the bathhouse. Once I saw that bathhouse, I'm like, yep, they're going to bump into each other. Either he's going to be in the same bath with her or whatever, and that's exactly what happened. But I will say the transaction with the music to the ending, I thought it was really great. I thought that little transaction, they're locking eyes, and she's a little confused, why are you here? You see that chemistry going on at the very end. So, but I did like how the music just transactions to the very end, to the ending of the episode. And you know what? The ending, the ending of the episode was actually pretty good. I like how all Polar Star was at a table and everybody's having a good time. I actually really enjoyed that. So, great episode. I had a lot of fun with this episode. I like the explanation that Soma gave about his breaded deep fried fish or whatever, or not. It's not deep fried. His breaded fish basically, and him taking the snacks from the Uno Sensei, the Mist Queen or whatever. And pretty much, she's just pouting. I like that character. She was pouting, and Megumi can't do no wrong. She didn't have to kneel to nobody, except the Uno Sensei. Overall, great episode. Really had fun. This is one of my favorite episodes. Can't wait for next week. Can't wait to see where this goes, especially at the end of this episode, and Nakiriri and Soma meeting up. So, thank you guys for listening. Please let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I thought it was really great. I thought it was really fun, and I thought it was over the top like always, but good stuff. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later, and Food Wars. Yeah.